Hello Year 1, welcome to your science lesson. And today we are talking about animal prints. And all that means is when an animal is walking on the ground, what kind of shape does it leave behind? Because lots of different animals have got lots of different paws or hoofs, and they will leave different marks on the ground. So in a moment, I am going to send you some pictures of different animal prints. And if you want to, you can cut them out, mix them up and try and match them together. But what I'd like to show you now is how to make some animal prints. So I was having a look at the pictures, and I think my favourite one is the rhinoceros or the rhino footprint. So if you imagine that you are an explorer in Africa going on a safari and looking for a rhino, and you spot this on the floor, this shape, you will know that a rhino was here. So you can choose whichever footprint you want to do. There's quite a lot to choose from. I've decided to do the rhino. I'll show you how to do a hyena in a moment as well. So you're going to need some cardboard. Any cardboard will do. I'm just using an old food box. So maybe Mum and Dad will have one in the kitchen. Okay. All right then. There we are. So when you've cut it out, it'll look like that. Now the problem is, if I try and print it like that onto my paper, it's a little bit fiddly and I can't pick it up. So you're going to need something that you can stick on the back. You could use a plastic block, a piece of Lego. I'm just using this peg because it's nice and easy. It's what I have in my house. So we're just going to use a little bit of sellotape or glue just to stick it down. Oh, okay. All right, then. This is just so you can grab hold of the print and it's not going to be difficult for you to pick up. Do you see what I mean? Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, so then you're going to need a bit of paint. And it doesn't matter what colour you decide to do it, but I'm going to do blue because blue is my favourite colour. So you want to be quite generous with that paint, because if you don't put enough on, when you press it onto the paper, you're not going to see the footprint very well. So just make sure lots and lots of paint there. So some of the footprints that I'm going to send you, Year 1, are a little bit unusual. There's an elephant footprint. There is the zebra footprint was very strange. I've never seen one like that before. What else was there? There was a hippo, that was a good one. Okay, just a tiny weeny bit more. All right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is print it onto my paper so it looks like a rhinoceros was here walking. Okay, now I think I need a little bit more. So remember what I said, just be nice and generous with that paint. And more the better, really. Okay, so would you like to go to Africa, Year 1? I'd love to. I love animals, so I'd love to see all the beautiful animals in their natural habitat. Do you know that word, habitat? We're going to be learning a little bit more about habitats later this week. But a habitat is where an animal lives in the wild and where they're adapted to live. Okay, right, let's try again. I'm going to do another one there. So when you do it, press down quite hard so you get all that lovely paint. Okay. So I have got 2 footprints of a rhinoceros. So I can say, oh, look at the floor, a rhinoceros was here. This time I'm going to show you how to do the same, but this time I have drawn a hyena footprint. Now, it's got little claws on it, so you could always paint those on later. Do you remember, Year 1, we were talking the other day about animal noises? Do you remember the noise that a hyena makes? Do you remember? It laughs, it goes ha 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 ha, like that. And it's a funny thing because I always think that a hyena looks like a cat, but it's not. It's actually from the dog family. But you wouldn't want to pet a hyena, they're quite scary. Right, here we go. Okay, so this time I've cut out a little footprint of a hyena. So same thing again, but I need something to hold on to when I'm doing my printing. So I'm just going to stick it like this, okay. And again, just remember, be quite generous, with that paint, so that it looks really, really nice when it's on your paper. Do you know, if you wanted to, you could even do a rainbow coloured one. You could do red there, yellow there, pink there. And if you're feeling very fancy, you could even put a little bit of glitter on. Okay, so have a look. Here we go. All right, okay. So I'm going to push that down really hard, and I should have a lovely footprint of a hyena. Yes, there we go. Okay, so Year 1, give it a go. You can do it in whatever colours you want to, and send me a picture, okay? All right, bye.